Hello YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make a quick GTA 5 video. I was playing with a friend yesterday and he mentioned that the solo public session wasn't working anymore. It got patched, which was news to me, so I thought I'd go hunting to see if it's still a way to do it, and I found a way to do it by doing some research, right? So it looks like there's still a working method. I also tested the old method. So I wanted to actually see for myself because I didn't think they could actually patch it, but clearly they have. So they must be looking at when you pull your network cable out of the back of your Xbox in this case, it just disconnects straight away. So I was kind of a little surprised at that. So they've just updated the code for that, right? So anyway, I'm going to show you a quick way to do this. It's not too bad once you run through it a few times and understand it, and then once we get into it. Once you do it a few times, it becomes really easy to do. So it's not as overwhelming as you might think. So first thing we have to do it, I just want to show you I'm in a public session here. There's players there, as you can see. Not that I needed to show you the map. The next thing we want to do is we're going to hit, again, this is for Xbox. I'll talk a little bit about PlayStation, but this is an Xbox channel. So let's go into your settings on your Xbox. You're going to head down to your account. You want to go down to privacy and online settings. You want to hit Xbox privacy, and you'll notice you want to go to customize. You probably have that already because you're blocking certain things anyway, but if you don't, go customize, and we're going to hit view details and customize. Once on this screen, we're going to go down to communications and multiplayer. You're going to notice your first one, can you join multiplayer games, play games with others in Xbox multiplayer? This does not enable communication. So we're going to hit block in this case. We're going to then back out. Go back to your game. Okay, we're back in the game. We are then going to change sessions. So we're going to find a new session. It is going to ask you to enter your password, so just kind of know what your password is. It shouldn't ask you, even I have two-step authentication or two-factor authentication, TFA, whatever you want to call it. So that shouldn't really come into play. So here you go, your account is not set up because of how your account is set up. So let's go ahead and hit OK. I'm going to enter in my password. I'm going to block this out, so you won't see the next bit. I'll take this out of the video. So enter. Okay, so once you're on the screen after entering your password, you're going to hit allow again. And you will now notice you are in a public session. By yourself. So this is very similar to how we used to do it before, where we used to unplug the network cable. It is temporary, right? I mean, it's just how GTA works. Other players can connect. You may get lucky in terms of, you may stay, just like the last session, you may stay an hour free, you may stay 1 minute free. So you kind of want to do this, plan your whatever you want to do, sell your load as quickly as possible, because someone can actually join. If somebody does join, unfortunately, if they do join during a sell, like the last method, we could just boot them during a sell and we could carry on with the sell. Unfortunately, this one we have to actually change the session, right? So I'm going to be interested. I'm not sure I'm going to actually play too much to test this too much, but we'll see. I might get back into playing some GTA a little bit more where I can test this. I'm going to be curious to see how long these sessions do stay empty. Again, I suspect, last time it was, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. So it really depends. Let me know in the comment section how long your sessions do stay empty. Sometimes you're going to have longer sessions, like I say, sometimes will be shorter, right? So very quick and easy. Now, just to talk a little bit about PlayStation, I don't have a PlayStation, but those that are familiar with PlayStation, there is the MTU setting, so I think that's still applicable. So set your MTU to, I'm not going to go into it because I can't really show you how to do that, but go into your MTU setting. There's probably many guides online and videos around that. Change your MTU setting to to something like, 700. It really depends on your network connection, how fast it is, what you can tolerate. I think you can go between 600 up to 1500. You want to get it lower. So if I remember correctly, kind of 800, around the 800 is a sweet spot. So make it, 700, 750, 790, whatever. Try a few different settings, and that'll probably do the same thing. But anyway, I would point you to watching someone who's familiar with PlayStation, and they can show you the step-by-step guide. But I believe it's still available. You can do something similar the way we do it on Xbox, just on PlayStation. So there you go. I hope you found that useful. Let me know how it works for you. I'm going to test it today just to kind of see how long I can stay in a public lobby without someone joining. And see, and I'm going to try a few times, because I'm sure people will eventually be able to join. That's just how the game works, like I said. There you go. Thanks for watching, and enjoy.